Yo, what it do, Caribou? You're in the jungle. Today is Tuesday, November 28th. We had a great night last night. 2-0 in the NFL, 2-1 in the NBA. I want to talk to you guys for a second about one of the NBA picks from last night. And that's Brandon Ingram, 25-plus points. That hit, he had 25 on the dot. And his line was over under 25.5. And I shorted it down a point and went 25-plus. And it was like minus 130 or 40 maybe. I forget exactly. And sometimes I take heat because I tend to go with safer bets. But that's why I do that. Okay, over 25.5 would have been a loser last night. 25-plus was a winner. And there are some times where guys like Brandon Ingram, he's not going to get 17, he's not going to get 32. The lines are very sharp on players like that. But when we know he's going to get his shot attempts, sometimes the safer bet is to make that play. And that's why I like you to follow those ones where we shave it down a point or two and lay a little more juice. It pays off. My aim is to get you guys to never have to deposit money in your FanDuel, your DraftKings, your Bet365 account. I don't want you to deposit money. I haven't deposited, truthfully, in my FanDuel and DraftKings accounts. I haven't done it in a long time. I withdraw money because I play it smart, because I play it safe. And it's not the sexy way, but no one ever went broke making a little bit of money at a time. That's the way I do things. I don't do a lot of parlays. I play the percentages, I play the odds, and it's been fruitful for me, and I hope that you follow the same. All right, so for the season now, 54 wins and 40 losses, 57.4%. We're up 7.85 units. On our Flyers, we've hit 2 of 7, and we're up 5.15 units on those. So for the season with the NBA, we're up 13 units. That means if you're a $100 bettor and you follow all our bets, you're up $1,300. All right, for today, here we go. We got Chet Holmgren, Oklahoma City Thunder, over 16.5 points, minus 113. They're playing the Timberwolves. It's a battle of the first and second place teams in the West. No, I'm not talking about Denver and Golden State. It's Oklahoma City and Minnesota. Holmgren averages 18.6 points a game his last 10. He's at a high of 33 and a low of 9. Over in 3 of his last 4 games, he's taken 60 shots in his last 4 games. He's shooting the ball like crazy. There were some comments about being a good scorer, not being a good scorer, that kind of set him off a little bit. He's shooting the ball a lot more. I think he took 11 threes his last game. But Holmgren is definitely scoring a lot more. His line's a little bit lower. It's normally around 18.5 because they're playing the Timberwolves and Rudy Gobert and Cat and all those guys. But they did the same thing with Embiid in Philly, and he went bananas on him. It's not going to stop him from getting his numbers. Holmgren's a good player. It's a good place to back him tonight, over 16.5 points against Minnesota. Next pick, we're staying with the same game. And this guy shows up in the big games. It's Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves, and this is one of those bets I'm talking about. We're going 25-plus points. You're going to find his line at 25.5 over-under. On most books, we're going 25-plus points. He's averaging 25.6 his last 10 games, over in 2 of his last 3, and he's gone under at the 20-point mark only twice his last 15 games. We think it's going to be a high-scoring game. We like Anthony Edwards, 25-plus points. Third pick of the day, best value here is on DraftKings. It's De'Aaron Fox, over 28.5 points. I play it up to over 29.5, over 30.5 maybe. I think FanDuel's got it at 29.5. De'Aaron Fox of the Kings, over 28.5 points on DraftKings, minus 115. Playing Golden State in Sacramento, over-under set at 237. These two teams bring it. He hit him for 39 the last time they played. He's averaging 29.9 over his last 10 games and averaging 35.6 minutes played a game and leads the NBA in shot attempts per game. He's shooting more than anyone, 22.3 shots a game. We like De'Aaron Fox today, over 28.5 and probably a lot more. We'll see you for our 5 o'clock flyer. We got a great bet tonight that we can't wait to share with you. Have a great day, Silverback Nation, and we'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.